This is the Synthetic Signal Report for Monday, August 17th, 2026, in the morning. Today, we track the collapse of the capability cost curve in AI agent models, the emergence of a protocol-level mandate system for agent actions, the physical power requirements of 800-volt data centers, and the research into AI-generated misinformation during crises. Recent research published on the arXiv repository outlines a dramatic evolution in large language models since October 2018. The study, titled From BERT to Frontier Agents, tracks an acceleration in AI capabilities, specifically in coding and complex mathematical resolution. Since late 2024, the ability for models to resolve real-world software engineering issues has improved by roughly 6 times per year. Most significantly, this progress is occurring alongside a rapid decline in inference costs. The research identifies that OpenAI's budget tier model, GPT 5.6 Luna, now matches the performance metrics of flagship models from only months prior. This suggests the industry has moved past the phase where high-performance reasoning is strictly tied to massive capital expenditure, signaling a future where top-tier intelligence is commoditized and accessible at the network edge. A new protocol-level infrastructure, described in the research paper Mandato, proposes a solution to a critical security gap in current AI agent architectures. As agents use tools via the Model Context Protocol, there is currently no verifiable way to constrain an agent's actions to the specific scope authorized by a human principal. Authorization logic is currently buried in application code, which is neither signed nor independently auditable. The Mandato system introduces a layer that forces AI agent actions to be digitally signed, creating a cryptographically chained audit trail. This ensures that every action taken by an agent can be traced back to a specific authorized mandate, preventing the agent gone rogue scenarios seen in earlier red teaming exercises. This is a vital development for enterprise environments looking to integrate autonomous agents without sacrificing internal control. The physical infrastructure of AI is facing a new bottleneck. As reported by Semiconductor Engineering, the power demands of next-generation accelerators have outstripped traditional power delivery systems. The industry is shifting to an 800-volt direct current standard to push AI power design from the grid all the way to the gate. This is no longer just a challenge for the data center facility, but a deep engineering problem for the chips themselves. The full conversion path, from medium voltage alternating current down to sub-1 volt silicon, is creating significant thermal and efficiency challenges. This hardware-level constraint highlights that the compute boom is as much a power distribution challenge as it is a software challenge. A systematic evaluation published this week addresses the risks of AI-generated video during public emergencies. As video generation tools become more capable of fabricating realistic depictions of wars and disasters, existing benchmarks for detection have proven inadequate. The research identifies that detectability varies wildly based on generation conditions and the social dissemination path. This is a discovery pick. The study suggests that we are entering an era where visual evidence can no longer be trusted as a primary source during real-world crises. Security practitioners should anticipate a future where multimodal verification, cross-referencing video against ground truth sensor telemetry, will be the only viable method for confirming events in real time. Community chatter this morning focuses on 3 key areas. First, developers are discussing the overthinking behavior of the Q 3.827 billion model. Users note that while the model is highly capable, its default reasoning settings are causing excessive token usage. Disabling reasoning features has been shown to cut inference costs by 85%, leading to a community-wide push to customize reasoning depth based on task complexity. Second, the security community is analyzing the Wi-Fi imaging vulnerability. Researchers have demonstrated that unencrypted signals between Wi-Fi devices can be used to generate radio-based images of individuals with nearly 100% accuracy. This system can identify people regardless of their movement patterns, raising immediate concerns regarding privacy in public and residential spaces. Third, there is growing interest in the transition to Rust for kernel-level operations. Linux maintainer Greg Crowell-Hartman has publicly advocated for this shift, noting that Rust's ownership system effectively eliminates classes of memory safety vulnerabilities that have plagued the kernel for decades. This shift is being treated as a major pillar of long-term software security.